Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lips Thoughts. Guess what, guys? We got a new phone and we're in a new apartment. I finally moved to Austin. We finally made it. I can finally stop talking about it and I'm just so happy to finally be here. But today we're going to be talking about the scariest part of it all, just doing it, dude. Like sometimes I feel like we know what we have to do, but we're too scared to do it. And I want to tell you, like, especially with moving here and leaving everything I have behind, especially like, sorry guys if you guys don't know this, but I'm kind of in love with someone right now, and leaving that behind was one of the hardest things I've probably ever had to do, but I know I needed to do it because I can't be with that person until we both grow separately. And if we come back to each other, that's awesome. But if we don't, I can only be thankful for the experience and I can only be grateful for what I've learned in that time. So like, I kept reminding myself, this is gonna be hard and it's not gonna be easy, but it's not meant to be an easy thing. This is not meant to be like, just leave, forget about it, who cares? Just leave your whole life back in LA, forget about it. It doesn't exist anymore. Because that's simply like not what I feel like this part of my life is about right now. When I first moved to Los Angeles, I left what I was dealing with. Like, I ran from my hometown because I could. I had the ability to, so I did it. And with leaving LA, it was almost one of those things where I didn't really want to do it. Like, I wanted to do it, don't get me wrong. I was sick of LA in general because LA is a taxing place to live. But I didn't actually want to leave my comfortability of my life there. Like, I enjoyed my life there and I had things to complain about, but I liked the people I was around. I liked the people I was choosing to spend my time with and learning things from. And I literally capped at what I was able to grow from there. Like, I couldn't grow in my environment anymore. And sometimes when, plants can't grow, you have to fucking repot them and split them in half and plant a little bit somewhere else so it's able to flourish. And that's what I feel like right now. I feel like half myself is still in LA and half myself is still here. I'm not gonna lie, I am still disassociating to a different level since being here. I don't feel like I'm actually here yet. I kind of still feel like I'm in a dream and not in my own body, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. And I just try to keep reminding myself, while I'm here, it's gonna be scary. Doing the first of everything is gonna be scary alone. It's not gonna be easy to do this alone. Like, I don't know anyone here and it's fucking terrifying. But going to a coffee shop by yourself, it's scary. Going to the first time by yourself, it's scary. Going out to a new store by yourself, there is nerves with it. And I don't know if that's just my social anxiety, but like, I feel like with a lot of new stuff, and in order to grow, you have to put yourself in that uncomfortable position. And we talked about this in my last video of like, your comfort zone is going to be the thing that kills you. But if you know you have to do something, do it. Whether it's small or big, your life, I promise, is going to be okay. You are going to be fine if you believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself and you just do the things that you want to do, you get the greatest experiences out of them. You meet the best people. You maybe meet the love of your life. I don't know, like, there's so many things that I have previously been so scared to do and met some of the greatest people of my entire life. Like, if I wouldn't have left the first gym I was at in LA to move to the other gym, where number one, I met the person that I love, and number two, I became manager there at the age of 20. Like, I have that on my resume now. I was a manager of a CrossFit gym in Los Angeles now. Like, nothing is going to top that ever, you know what I mean? Well, that's not true. But like, for my age right now, managing something that young is a big deal. And it looks good on my resume. And I wouldn't have known if I didn't take the jump to apply somewhere. And I wouldn't have known if I didn't quit my job at that old gym full time. Like, if I didn't quit and I didn't move to this other job full time, I wouldn't have gotten those opportunities. So it's just about, like, I feel like down in our heart of hearts, we always know what we have to do. And 95% of us don't do it because we're too scared of the outcome. And we're too scared of what might be because we don't know what's behind the corner. I don't know. Like, I don't know what tomorrow holds for me, but we're going to wake up and do it anyways. I'm hanging out with a friend on Monday that I've never met before. First friend in Texas, let's go. She looks really cool actually. But I don't know what to expect, my guy. Like, I'm scared as fuck, but I just had to do it because who knows, that might be my best friend soon. And that would be sick to have a friend. Like, just put yourself in the situation where if you know you have to do something, trust yourself, trust your gut, and trust that it's gonna be okay. Because even if you are nervous, if you have a bad mindset towards something, things are gonna go wrong. If you have a positive mindset towards things, the things that go wrong are still okay. I remember when I moved to, why am I talking about like this is fucking years ago? Literally last week when I was on my way here, I had so much shit with my phone. Number one, my phone kept heating, exploding heating, like literally to the point where it was shutting off. I would lose directions. My car didn't have AC. My cats were overheating. I drove 18 hours straight. Yes, I did pop an Adderall. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening. Sorry, Grandpa, if you're listening, but it's not a drug for real. Popped one of those to keep me awake. Drank hella caffeine. Like, I made it out here even with the shitty things that happened. And even though it costed me money to get out here, I still made it out here and I still made it happen because I had a positive mindset to this place. Like, I had a positive mindset that this is, who knows, this might be my new home. Like, I don't know, but if it's not, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? I can always go back. LA is always going to be there for me. It's not going anywhere. So like, adopt the mindset that if things go wrong, there's always going to be that backup option for you. And if you don't have a backup option, things aren't going to go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you will always end up where you need to be if this is okay. Like, if your mind is okay, and I don't mean to say this in like, if you're struggling with money or like if you're in a really hard position financially or with family and relationships, whatever, there's a lot of external factors that rely into being sane and being able to keep a level head. But work on that first. Like, work on this part first, because the minute that you become content with your life and you become happy even in the situations that aren't happy, your life gets better. You start getting blessed with more and more things. And my dad and I were talking about this weekend too, about like, he's not a super spiritual person, but he truly believes that determination and just positivity, like a positive mindset, will get you anywhere. And if you have a goal you're trying to reach, it's not impossible. I don't care if you have kids. I don't care if you're fucking like doing 2 months late on rent. Like, if you have a goal, you can reach it. I promise you. But fix this part first before you try taking that huge step of quitting your job and leaving and doing everything. Like, if you're not happy up here, leaving the thing that you're at now isn't going to make you feel any better. You know what I mean? Like, you have to learn to enjoy the things you hate and be okay with the things you hate in order to kind of grow from those experiences and actually get what you want. I got a new phone, so I hope the audio is a little bit better. And surprise, guys, check this out. I'm gonna start filming on it soon. My dad's a photographer and just came out and helped me like move in and stuff like that. And he had an old, it's not old by any means, it's a very nice camera. He gave me this little camera. I used to vlog with this in middle school, or not middle school, high school. So it kind of brings back fun memories too. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that everything's worked out, and I'm stressed about getting a job, but I know it's gonna be okay. I'll get a job. I'm a good person. That does not have to do with anything. I'm good at interviewing, so I know I'll get a job. Peace, love, and happiness, as always, and I will talk to you guys on the camera in the next video. I don't know how the vlog is gonna do, guys, because my audio on my phone is so effed up that it kept cutting in and out. Like, in the middle of the video, it would like switch what microphone it was on, maybe, I don't even know. But the audio sounds horrendous, and I don't want to put anyone through that. So I'm gonna try to edit it as best as I can with going around all the terrible audio, and we'll see what we can do. But I hope I can get that up within the next week. I'm going to try, so yeah. All right, I love you all. Peace, love, and happiness as always. Bye.